When a security guard deleted data on Amazon's server, he unknowingly held the world's richest man's fate. But the story began earlier, in Maui's golden sunset, where Jeff Bezos pondered life, discipline, and priorities beyond billions. Known for rigid routines, rising before dawn, working out, meditating, and planning every hour, Bezos built Amazon from a bookstore to a global empire. Yet even precision can't prevent chaos. Just weeks ago, Bezos and Lauren Sanchez wed on a Maui cliffside bathed in sunlight, a lavish event hailed as the decade's grandest wedding, with oceanside views, imported flowers, and a guest list of Hollywood stars, Fortune 500 CEOs, royals, and political elites.
Leonardo DiCaprio arrived by private jet, Oprah gifted rare books, and Prince Albert of Monaco slipped in quietly. The media dubbed it the wedding of the decade, a flawless love story in photos. But perfection hides its cracks. Guests later recalled Lauren's distracted glances and frequent phone checks, small moments that, in hindsight, hinted at tension. Whispers soon spread among Amazon executives about Lauren and a senior Amazon leader, M, a charismatic strategist close to Bezos. Their first meeting at HQ, after a heated argument between Jeff and Lauren over spending and boundaries, marked the quiet start of something far more complicated. These talks weren't just about money, they were about control and power. After Jeff left for a board meeting, Lauren stayed to meet PR, but crossed paths with M at the elevators, sparking quiet chats, shared coffee, and small gestures between two people burdened by public and corporate pressure. A blurry security clip, later misread as romantic, merely showed a consoling forehead kiss. When security engineer Tom Anderson found the footage, he faced a choice: delete it or preserve the truth, and secretly saved it, a move that set off whispers, urgent calls, and high-stakes reactions. Advisors urged Jeff to protect his legacy, but he privately admitted the issue might be himself, not Lauren, recasting the once perfect wedding in a far more complicated light. The beachfront villa, Valentino gowns, Armani tuxes, and candlelit dinners masked fragile tensions as small disputes over money and lifestyle surfaced. Yacht trips and red carpets highlighted the clash between publicity and privacy, lavish spending and corporate caution. A routine visit to Amazon's Seattle HQ became a test of personal and corporate boundaries. A spat over a spa trip, a private exchange between Lauren and M, and misread gestures fueled whispers that threatened scandal. Tom Anderson's decision to protect truth over gossip proved ethics can steer a corporate giant. The supposed affair was revealed as compassion. M was promoted, Lauren received understanding, Bezos reaffirmed honesty, and the gossiping VP was ousted. Even amid glamour and influence, the episode showed that loyalty, integrity, and disciplined reflection are what truly sustain relationships and empires. Lessons of trust and integrity emerged from a world obsessed with drama. Tom Anderson's ethics, M's professionalism, and Bezos's reflective leadership showed that even amid chaos, dignity and courage endure. From Maui sunsets to Seattle's towers, billionaires face the same human struggles as anyone. And it isn't rumors or scandal, but ethical choices, compassion, and wisdom that define outcomes. Behind corporate glamour lie moral decisions that matter more than perception. When a security guard pressed delete on Amazon's server, he safeguarded truth and shaped the fate of empires. As Bezos and Lauren move forward wiser, the story reminds us that discipline, reflection, and courage protect both people and legacy, even in a world ruled by chaos and whispers. Less than a month ago, Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez exchanged vows on a Maui cliffside bathed in golden light.
A wedding so lavish the media called it the event of the decade. Waves crashed against million-dollar cliffs, rare flowers from 3 continents cascaded across Venetian tables, and Hollywood royalty like Leonardo DiCaprio, Oprah Winfrey, and Prince Albert of Monaco mingled with Fortune 500 CEOs and political leaders. Every photo painted a flawless love story. Yet subtle moments hinted at hidden tension. Lauren lingering too long in conversations, her gaze drifting when Jeff spoke, her phone checked mid-ceremony. Insiders later whispered that these were the first cracks in the perfect facade. Among Amazon's senior ranks, rumors began swirling about Lauren and M, a charismatic, sharply dressed strategist with a direct line to Bezos. Known for his intellect and political savvy, M's accidental encounter with Lauren during a routine headquarters visit soon spiraled into hushed conversations, subtle gestures, and speculation. Tension compounded by a heated argument earlier that day between Jeff and Lauren over spending habits, use of the corporate jet, and the unspoken struggle for control and boundaries in their high-stakes world.
The dispute went beyond money. It was about control and influence. After Jeff left for a board meeting, Lauren, staying to meet PR, crossed paths with M by the elevators. Their quiet chats over coffee, light laughter, and small gestures reflected 2 people sharing the strain of scrutiny and corporate pressure. A blurry camera clip of a comforting forehead kiss was misread as scandal in a world where rumors outweigh facts. Security engineer Tom Anderson, torn between deleting or saving the footage, chose integrity, encrypting the files to protect truth over convenience. His choice sent ripples through Bezos' circle. Whispers became urgent calls as advisors weighed in. Marcus Stein urged Jeff not to risk decades of work over personal drama, and Jeff admitted, with rare humility, the problem might be himself. Suddenly, their lavish Maui wedding, the designer gowns, glass tables, and candlelit dinners seemed fragile. Small disagreements about spending and lifestyle widened into visible cracks as public glamour and yacht trips clashed with a need for privacy, restraint, and the awareness that perception can shake investor trust and reputations.
The Seattle visit seemed routine, but for Bezos, it was a pivotal test of balancing personal and corporate worlds. A disagreement over a Swiss spa trip caused visible tension, polite smiles hiding strain. Anxiety rose when Lauren's casual chat with M turned into a heartfelt exchange about leadership and pressure, sparking misread gestures, laughter, and rumors. Encrypted whispers among staff threatened reputations until Tom Anderson chose integrity over exploitation, protecting the truth. When facts emerged, the supposed affair proved to be compassion, not scandal. M was vindicated and promoted. Lauren was understood. Bezos reaffirmed honesty. Anderson earned respect, and the gossiping VP was removed. The moment showed that even billion-dollar empires depend on trust, transparency, and moral courage. For Bezos, it was a reminder that discipline and reflection guide sound decisions in a world where false stories spread fast. Even for the powerful, relationships are fragile, and real change comes through ethics and trust, not influence. The Maui wedding, golden sunsets, and Hollywood whispers became symbols of loyalty, empathy, and integrity. Bezos and Lauren rebuilt trust, strengthened communication, and proved that amid chaos, dignity and courage, not rumor, define lasting legacies. The world isn't drawn to gossip, but to proof that even the powerful battle with trust and integrity. When Tom Anderson deleted that file, he protected truth and showed courage still matters. While Bezos and Lauren emerged from turmoil, wiser and closer, reminded that whispers can shake empires, but honesty mends them. Anderson's choice proved one person's ethics can shift history, as M, once nearly ruined, found purpose helping others. And as Maui's sun sets or Seattle's lights shimmer, real victories are measured not in billions, but in integrity and courage. For headlines fade, yet the human heart decides empire's fates, and truth always finds its way to light.